Hi dancers, it's Miss Holly. I'm back with you again and I'm going to do a ballet class today. So I've got my ballet shoes and I'm here in my living room. How many of you are dancing in your living room right now? I know, it's crazy stuff. So if you're going to do this class today, you can grab your ballet shoes or you can be barefoot, whichever you prefer. And you also might want a chair because since we're at home, we have to do things a little differently. So my chair from my dining room is going to be my bar. And we're going to start with a little bit of a warm-up and then we'll move into a ballet barre today is what we will concentrate on. So if you're ready, let's have a seat and let's get ready to dance. I'm turning up my music a little bit for us. All right, let's go ahead and sit down and pull our feet into butterfly or frog position. Let's just do our heads a little bit, side to side, and circle them. And side to side, and circle. One more time, side to side, and circle. Last time, side to side, and circle. Just let your knees bounce, gentle, easy, easy breezy. And down we go, just as far as you can. Just hold it here and let gravity do the work. Take a deep breath in and out. And up, and let your knees bounce a little bit. It's so good to keep dancing. We need to keep this up, even though we are at home, we need to keep ourselves active. And down we go. And up. Ooh, moms, dads, brothers, sisters, I hope you're joining us today. It's good for all of us. Don't worry about how far you go or how far you don't go. It's about moving, and it's about moving forward. Down one more time. All right. And stretch those legs out front. Wiggle the toes. Give them a little wiggle. Bounce the knees a little bit. Get things, those muscles, that body temperature up a little bit. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And point. And flex. And point. And flex. And point. And flex. Try to sit up straight. Use your abdominal muscles and point and flex. Now circle your feet. Using those ankles, circle them around. Circle them the other way. All right, point them, reach way up. Reach, 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 reach. Stretch out that spine. And down we go as far as you can. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Reach up and open. Look at the ceiling. Reach your hands behind you a bit and up. Now flex your feet. Reach way up, up, up. Stretch that spine. Stretch that spine and down we go. Kind of lean right and left, just rock a little bit. And up. And open again. Look up at the ceiling, reach those hands behind your back. Wiggle, bounce, bounce, bounce a little bit. All right, now we're gonna stretch our legs to the sides. So this is a straddle stretch. Don't worry a bit, again, about how far you are not going. And reach up and over to the right. Inhale. Exhale. And up. Sit nice and square. Try to square off your shoulders. your stomach, your belly button, your hips, and over we go. Inhale and exhale and up. Again, square everything up. And now walk your hands forward as far as you can go. Again, you don't have to sit exactly still. Go ahead and move as it feels good. Circle things, bounce. Walk your hands in. All right, bring those legs together. Give them a shake again. And we're going to stand up. And I'm actually going to put my shoes on. So if you don't have your shoes on yet, go ahead and get those on. All right, got our shoes on. And I'm gonna pull up my chair because we're gonna do some barre activity. We're gonna start with some plies. I'm gonna switch out the music and we'll just do this together a couple of times on each side. Don't worry about it. If you're not getting it the first time, you can come back and do these videos over and over again and mix them up with the ones you like the best. So I'm gonna switch out our music to plie music now. All right, let's put our feet in first position. Hold our arm in low fifth. Nice and straight. And demi-plie. Keep your heels flat. Stretch. Open that arm. Demi-plie. And stretch. Let's do that again. Demi-plie. And stretch. And demi. Keep those heels flat. And stretch. Nice and gentle. We're just going to rise up. Elevate. And overhead with your arm to high fifth. Open. And down. Now we're going to cambre forward. Stretch forward. Just relax over. And reach way out and up. And tendu to second. Starting over. Demi-plie. And stretch. Demi. And stretch. Again, demi. And open. And elevate. Up on those toes, strengthening the ankles. And lower. We're going to cambre to the bar. Stretch. And open. And now let's close to front fifth. And here we go. Demi-plie, keeping our heels flat, opening your knees to the side. And demi. And stretch. And again, elevate. And up. And lower. And one last little stretch down. And reach up. All right, now we're going to move our chair to the other side because we're actually going to do the other side now. So move your chair to the other side. I'm going to back up the music for us. Feet in first position. I'm hoping you can see me okay. And open the arm. Demi, stretch. Demi and stretch. Number 3, stretch using that other arm. So we're stretching and strengthening our back muscles. Elevate as high as you can go. Up and cambre forward. And up. Tendu to second. Demi and stretch. Demi and stretch. Number 3, keeping our back nice and straight. And open and elevate up. Oh, I don't know about you, but I'm getting a little cramp in my calf. Side stretch. and open. That's why it's so important for us to get together and do this every day. Stretch. And number 3. And up and open. And cambre forward. 1, 2, and up. We're in 5th position. Oh, I forgot to elevate. Sorry about that. And lower. All right, good. Kind of stretch out those feet. Just kind of walk in place a little bit. We're going to move on to tendus now. So I'm going to switch my chair to the other side. Now, just as a reminder, a tendu means to stretch. Battement tendu. Battement is beating. Tendu is stretch. So we put them together and we have beating, stretch. We're going to do this from first today because we have lots of different levels working with us today. And so we're going to be doing this from first position. And just so that you get a feel for it, we're going to stretch to the front, straight legs, and come first. And tendu to the side and close, tendu to the back and close, and then we will demi-plie. Then we're going to reverse it to the back and close, side and close, front and close, and then this time instead of a demi-plie, we're going to elevate and lower. We can just leave our hand on our hip today, or if you are one of our more advanced dancers joining us, you can use your port de bras to the overhead and second and arabesque as we do that. Or if you're more comfortable, as I said, just leave it on your hip for today. I'm going to back up that music. Feet in first. If you're using the arm, follow me. If not, just keep it on your hip. Front and close and side and close to the back and close. Nice squishy plie and stretch. Now to the back and close. Use all the music. Push and pull and push and pull. And now we're going to elevate and lower. Let's do it again. And front and first to the side, close first, derriere, close first, demi-plie and stretch, and to the back, close first, a la seconde, close first, devant, close first, elevate, and now let's try to balance. Bring your other arm up and lower. Okay, move that chair to the other side. We're going to do the other foot. Let me back it up for us. If you're using your arms, follow with me. If not, just hold them right on your hip. Here we go. Front and close. Nice and slow. Use the music and close. And back and close. Demi-plie as deep as you can go, keeping your heels flat. To the back and close. A la seconde and close. Devant and close. Elevate and repeat. And front. You can add a head and close. A la seconde and close. Derriere, close first, demi-plie, knees going to the side and lower, and back, and close, a la seconde, and close, devant, and close, elevate, squeeze those abdominal muscles, and balance, and lower, and close. Great! Battement tendu, beating stretch. All right, we are going to go forward now to rond de jambe. Rond de jambe, 3 words, rond de jambe. And it actually means circle of the leg. So we are going to be making a circle on the floor with our leg. I always tell dancers to imagine that you've got some chalk taped to your foot, you are going to make an exact half circle. We're going to hold our arm in second. Now again, if this is uncomfortable for you, just put your hand on your hip and stand nice and tall. We are going to go straight to the front, slow and steady, draw a circle to the side, slow and steady, take it to the back, and close to a beautiful first each time. So that's the way the rond de jambe is going to go. We're going to do 4 en dehors, like I just demonstrated, and then we're going to do 4 of them en dedans. So that means we're going to start to the back, and we're going to circle it to the side, circle it to the front, and then close 5th. And if you had that chalk on your toe, you would have made an exact half circle. So that is rond de jambe. So we're going to start right now. Put your feet in first and get your right foot ready. Arm, front, and second, and front, side, back, close first, front, side, back, close first. That's number 2. Number 3, and side. And again, you're standing up so straight. Try to keep it moving nice and slow so there's no stopping. And back. And now we're going to reverse it. Back, side, front, close first. Now try to keep that knee facing the outside. Your knee is looking up. It's looking away from you at all times. Number 3, second, front, and close. Last one, back, side, front, and close. And let's do a nice little cambrai, a stretch forward. Just hang out here for a minute. Breathe in and out, and up we go. And let's elevate. It's always good to practice our balance. And up we go, and balance, and lower to first. And then a lovely finish. Good, we're gonna change sides, so move your chair. And I'm gonna back up our music for us. Feet in first. Standing beautifully tall. And our arm is front 5th and open. Front, side, back, close first, and front, side, back, and first. Number 3, à la seconde, and derrière, and first, devant, à la seconde, and derrière, and first. Reverse it, derrière, side, front, and close, and back, side, front, close, and back, side, front. Last time, and back, side, front, close. And cambrai forward, nice long back going down. And just hold here, inhale, exhale. And reach out, use that spine. And elevate. Find your center. Don't worry about it if you can't balance. Use your chair. Find a focus point to look at straight ahead. And open and finish. Nicely done. That's both sides of rond de jambe. Look at that, what you've done today. All right, we are going to move forward to our grand battements. This will be our last exercise for today to get you started on your ballet barre. Now, grand battement, grand means big, big, large. So grand, and then battement we already learned about, that means beating. So if you put those two together, we have a large beating. And so that's what we're going to be doing. So this is how the grand battement works. Well, again, we'll go from first today. We'll work up. We've got lots of time to try different things. So we'll go from first today. We'll start with our feet in first. We'll prepare our arm. As I said before, if you feel more comfortable, you may put your hand on the hip. And then we are going to point to the front and lift and lower and close. And then we'll go to the side. I'm going to hit my couch. So I'm going to turn a little sideways. You might be hitting your couch too. Side, lift, lower, and close. Then I'm actually going to face the bar because of what we're working with in a living room. And I'm going to tendu and lift and tendu and close. So we'll practice a few of those. We'll do 4 in each position so that we've got time to rearrange our chairs if we need to. So let's start with our first position, and we're going to be going to the front first. And up and open and front, lift, lower, and close. Now, the idea here is not to get everything all cockeyed. You want to go as high as you can, but still keep your body straight and your supporting leg straight. Lower. Now we're going to go to the side. Tendu, lift, tendu. Now trying to do this without making all the rest of your body go. You'll notice I'm not going super high today. Tendu, lift, lower, and close. Last time, and lift, lower. Now I'm going to move my chair to the back and lift and lower and close. Try to keep your back up as much as you can. Lower and close. Tendu and lift, lower and close. Great. Okay, we're going to do the other side. Here we go. I'm up and open. Tendu, lift, lower and close. Tendu, lift, lower and close. Tendu, lift. And number 4, tendu, lift, lower. Now to the side, and side, lift. And notice again, like I said, I'm not going very high today. I've been out of dance for a few days, probably like you. So I'm just taking it up as far as I can while I still keep my shoulders square. And tendu, and then I'm going to go to the back. Tendu, lift, lower and close. Tendu, lift, lower and close. Tendu, lift, lower, close. Last time. Tendu, lift, lower, close. That's our grand battement. So that's it for today. Now what I would like you to do, lots of times after you do this, you can get a little better stretch now that your muscles have even warmed up. So let's sit down again and see if we got a little better stretch going on. First of all, we can start with our feet apart, straight knees, keep everything straight. Start at the top of your spine, your head. Slowly curl your head down, your chin goes to your chest, your shoulders, your ribs, your mid and lower back, and all the way to the floor. And just hang here for a minute. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Now you're going to reverse the process. Start with your tailbone, pull your tailbone down, and literally stack your vertebrae one at a time on top of each other as you make your way up to straight. All right, now you're going to try it with your legs together. Now this is typically more difficult. If you cannot touch the floor today, that's all right. We are going to work on moving forward through all of this as we are challenged with what we have right now. So put your feet together, keep your knees straight, and again, arms here, shoulders. I often tell the dancers, all of you guys, remember, think of a Jenga game. Remember when the Jenga game is all put together in its perfect square and it's all stacked up straight? I want you to think of your body as that Jenga game. So you've got your feet, then your ankles on top, your knees, your hips, your belly button, your ribs, your shoulders, and then finally your head. You are a straight Jenga game. All of the pieces have all fit together perfectly. Now start with your head. Lower your chin, one vertebrae at a time, all the way down. Let your arms come forward. There is no rush. and all the way down as far as you can. Once you get to your maximum, inhale, exhale. Inhale. Now, as you exhale, try to slowly increase the stretch just a little bit. Now, inhale, and we're going to come up one vertebrae at a time. As you're exhaling, stack those Jenga pieces right on top of each other, and there you are, standing so strong. Okay, let's sit down real quick and let's just do those stretches that we started with. So just letting those knees bounce gently. No pressure on them, just a gentle bounce. Now bring yourself down. Now you can use holding onto your ankles because you don't want to hold your toes. That creates a curved line. We call that sickling. That's no good. We never want to sickle. So hold your ankles here. And you can use your arms to pull a little bit if you feel comfortable. Otherwise, just hang here and let gravity. If you don't know what gravity is the Earth's pull. And so we're just going to hang and let it pull us down farther. I can tell I'm farther than I was when we started. Maybe you are too. All right, let's give those feet, give them some wiggle room, and circle the ankles, and circle them the other way, and point and flex, and point and flex. Very important. You're trying to sit up tall. You're making your spine as long as it can be. Your abdominal muscles, your abs are what support your back. That's what keeps you strong. So engage those, make them tough. Pull your belly button to your spine. Reach way up and over. Oh yeah, I'm farther now. And then pull on your toes, lift them up, look up, wave. Hi everybody. Nicely done. Okay everybody. That concludes today's class. I hope that you enjoyed the ballet bar. Be sure to keep checking back to see what else we have. And give me some feedback. Let me know what you're thinking. Send me a message in Remind or on Messenger. And I would love to hear what's going on with all of you guys. I miss you so much. Love you bunches. And I cannot wait to see you again. Bye, everybody.